to my mental health and crime channel. My name is Huda London. This is for educational purpose only. This is the case of the Idaho 4. I'd like to start by thanking all my subscribers, my viewers, for all your pleasant comments, for all your mindfulness, your interesting comments. I really do appreciate them. And let me start by saying that this is only for education purpose. My speculation, my thoughts, definitely always say allegedly or in my opinion. There's so many people bringing information that was never brought out by the college even. Not even speculations that was brought on. Many people are mixing things, timelines from the very beginning. But I intend to stay more on what I see, what I can expose of what I see, because the affidavits are already there. The PC is already a load of rubbish. So today I'd like to focus on the house itself, 1122 Kings Road. The house was a party venue. And that's normal in college students. College life, basically. The Greek life, sororities, frats, etc. But when does it pass normality? Like how many parties are there weekly, monthly, yearly? Because these are students that are supposed to be studying hard for the university, especially the seniors. In the beginning of this case, we were told that there was going to be a shakedown, either by drug dealers or either by the police. There was mixed information we are getting. And then we had Kim and Dot, who told us a lot of things that made sense, and then they added a lot too. So that ship has sold. There's not much we can take from it. But then when you have a taxi driver saying that he drove people there to purchase rugs, then we have somebody local in Idaho, Moscow, confirming that he used to drive people there to buy rugs. Now, Bethany Funk was dealing in the house. Was she an informant? Was she a normal student? Was she just a student trying to survive by making extra buck in a very illegal way? Because that automatically brings motives, targets, everything in the house. What if you're getting it wrong? What if it was the surviving roommates that were supposed to be targeted, allegedly? What if it was the surviving roommates who left the door open for the intruders to come in, the suspects? We've been always running around the ball about the surviving roommates because we were told that they've been through a lot, don't mention their names, do not talk about them. We were automatically blacklisted if we spoke about the surviving roommates, but we all knew that something was not right with the surviving roommates. And we used to try and talk around the bowl, but we should never get to the nitty-gritty. Today, I want to focus on Bethany Funk and DM, especially Bethany Funk. I showed this a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. Bethany Funk was actually getting payments for rugs. That is important. That could be one of the reasons the college is trying to keep it hish-hish. They don't want people to know that the college has people dealing. I showed you all in my previous clip. Amir Condon paid Bethany Funk on May 28, 2021, 12:08 a.m. And it was on public. COK. So at the start, I thought, oh, okay, this is just a joke. These young people obviously joke in their own sense. So I was thinking, it's not a big deal. But then Riley Hilden paid Bethany Funk on June 21st, 2021, and he wrote, you can read it yourselves. So we have two people talking about coke. Ruggs is definitely involved. He's more blatant. He says, keep it behind the Rayleigh dumpster. And you saw what he asked her for, CC. Bethany Funk could have paid Xana Canodal for anything on the 10th of July, 2021. But she wrote BUTT implants. I believe it's all code for rugs. You have another one, and that goes up to April 27, 2022. McKenna Burcham paid Bethany Funk, and you can see what she wrote. These are all code for rugs, in my opinion, allegedly. Clara Cirillo paid Bethany Funk, April 29, 2022, 1:20 a.m., Big Pin. All are rotten slangs, but yet again. Go according to the taxi driver who said people came to this place to buy rugs. And that reminded me of this incident. Do you remember this recording? And Riley said cocaine, crack cocaine behind the dumpster. And this guy with the hoodie, I believe, is the guy in Banfield. You can clearly see he was fidgeting around the dumpster. That's a dumpster. So if there was rugs around the house and they were hiding it in dumpsters, could BK, example, who's been on heroin, could BK have been coming to this house if the FBI said they have trace of him driving to this area? Could he have been buying rugs from Bethany Funk? Why are we so focused on the surviving room, on the 4 victims are not the surviving roommates? What if they were the motives? What if they were the targets? What if they were the dealers selling rugs? Emma Bailey. We've seen her in the house, partying in the house. She came out the day the police stopped her. So her presence was known in the house. She and Demetrius, her boyfriend from Florida, were let go and not convicted for the OD of the young man, 20-year-old man, who died in Washington College or University. Emma Bailey and Jack Showalter have connections. The Fair family and even David Barocha have good connections in Boise, Idaho, in my opinion. Emma could have been in the cleaning process in 1122 Kings Road. She clearly knows how to get rid of evidence right in the police cell, right when she's allowed to make a call to a solicitor, to a lawyer. Pay attention to that. That shows she's not scared of law enforcement. She has no care in the world. This is her in front of the house. Look at the living room. We can see two people already there. People were partying in this house. People were most likely dealing, selling drugs in this house, like Bethany Funk. Her Venmo show it. They all can't be coincidence, allegedly. We have the figures running in front of that house to Sigma Chi Fraternity. Could the Sigma Chi Fraternity boys have got upset because Bethany and maybe the victims were taking over their rug territory? These college students do sell. We saw the same case, was it in North Carolina, I believe, or Georgia somewhere? The FBI boss saying it was a Sigma Chi fraternity over those areas for millions and millions of rugs. They were selling all kinds of rugs. So it's not far-fetched. We clearly have Bethany selling rugs in the house, allegedly, with all her Venmos. And that is where BK could have gotten. That's in fact where they all could have met if they came across each other's spot. I'm talking about the Jacks, Adam, Davids, fraternities, sororities, BK. That was a party spot. That's the reason they got rid of the house. They demolished it quickly because there's more than 3 unidentified male DNAs and red liquid DNAs all over the house.